You're late.
No, you're late. You were due last night.
Well, I lost my drive line right outside of Barstow. Now, wait a minute. I'm not kidding. All the way from KC, no trouble. The minute I hit California, I lose my drive line. What do you want to do first, eat or play?
I want to play.
Okay. What were you doing while I was gone?
Nothing.
What do you hear about your license?
Nothing. Play for $1 a game?
Better make it $2. I need the money.
Thanks, son. What's that?
Oh, it relaxes me. You know, after I lost my drive line, it upset me a little, you know.
Thought you weren't supposed to drink with that stuff.
That's what relaxes me.
How's Lucille?
Oh, Lucille, you know Lucille. She worries about the kids, about me. She worries.
You ready?
Yeah.
You want another drink?
I don't think I'd better.
Boy, you are sick.
Well, I got a physical coming up next month. Once they get a look at my cardiograph, it's the end of my driving.
Well, you shouldn't even be driving now.
I got to. I need every penny I can get.
And I suppose you think that I'm not going to tell the company knowing that you could kill yourself.
It's called friendship.
Mr. Wilkinson? My name is Frank Kleiner. Can I buy you a drink?
I got a drink.
I've been told you're the best line driver around, Mr. Wilkinson.
Yeah, that's right.
I've also heard you're quite a cowboy.
That's right.
He's the best skinner on the road.
Hey, what's your problem?
Our company is Space Tech Systems. I'd like to hire you, Mr. Wilkinson. We'll pay a lot of money for one run. Here to Houston.
Well, whoever told you about me has to know that my #1 license has been suspended for a year.
It wasn't Jake's fault. He decked that weight master because he was taking rake-offs.
Yeah, we know about that. We're in a position to have your license temporarily reinstated. When you finish the job, you'll be reinstated permanently.
Come over here and have a seat, Mr. Kleiner. I'm going to buy you a drink.
$5,000 and expenses.
For one trip. What else?
Nothing else, except this particular cargo is very important.
What is it?
I'd rather not say.
I'd rather you would.
For $5,000, Mr. Wilkinson, we shouldn't have to tell you anything. However, I can tell you this. The cargo is of vital importance to a top-secret government project. This company has a contract to deliver it to our Houston facilities no later than Thursday noon.
If it's so important, why use a truck? Why don't you put it in a tank?
We're a private company. We can't afford tanks.
We'll fly it or ship it by rail.
They would have to go through too many hands. The fewer people who know about this particular shipment, the better it will be. We feel a quiet, inconspicuous run is the safest.
So safe, you're willing to pay a bonus 10 times the going rate.
You'll need a co-driver, and we're prepared to pay him an extra 1,000. Now, maybe your friend outside. He needs the money even more than you do.
What makes you think so?
These are government contracts. We know everything we have to. Mr. Wilkinson, the government needs this shipment. Now, your past record seems to indicate that you would be willing to help. And then there is the matter of getting your license back. We have a temporary Class 1 already cleared.
All this just to push a rig to Houston?
Exactly.
Talk to me.
3,000 apiece.
That's enough talk. Let's get our gear.
checked out, boys.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Wilkinson. I've got your trip ticket and your expense money. Now, you know it's vitally important to get this truck to Houston by Thursday noon.
No sweat.
All right, Thursday by noon. And here, we'd rather you didn't deal with local authorities. If there's any trouble, you call the number inside there. I'm authorized to tell you that the load is non-explosive and non-chemical, but that's all. Besides, it's already been sealed. You're late, Mr. Wilkinson. You better get started.
You ready?
Yeah, wait a minute. Did you ever find out who those guys really are we're working for?
The government, I think.
Hey, crazy, we got some medals.
That's what worries me.
Roll it!
Yes? Which route? Good work.
It's some kind of secret weapon. Spaceship. Diamonds! How about diamonds? I bet there's crates back there just full with diamonds. I bet it'd be worth millions.
How about coffee?
One sort be worth a... You know, it just ain't natural not to worry about what's back there. I hate to say this, but that makes you pretty unnatural.
That's right.
That's right.
They're yours now. At the Hickory Pit, 100 yards up from the Highway 5 turnoff.
I'm gonna grab me a couple of hours, okay?
No sweat.
You get to feeling bad, you tell me quick.
I feel fine. I could drive this rig all the way to Houston and be back by Thursday. You get some sleep. Get off my back, all right?
I've got them just pulling out. Tailing them, well behind, easily in sight. They're going to be getting tired pretty soon. They've been going for quite a few hours. They're stopping at a cafe. Old Ranch House 99.
Right. We'll double back. Be right there. I was looking for a beef in there. He'd get hurt.
You start messing with me, boy, and I'm gonna bust you wide open.
Come on, big face. Let's you and me have it out right now.
All right, what's the problem? I come in here to take a pill, see? And all of a sudden, these two guys gang up on me.
We're working, fellas. Can't we talk it out?
You keep your big mouth out of it. I ain't talking to you.
Look out!
You okay?
Yeah, what the hell's going on around
I
here?
caught some guy out here with this trying to do a job on us.
Why, those jerks. Let's go in there and
No,
finish
forget
him.
it.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Forget it. Get in the cab. You know how to load one of those things?
Hey! You must figure these guys to be a lot tougher than just a couple of barroom fighters.
Yeah, whatever we're carrying, it's important.
What do you figure it is?
I don't know. It could get a lot rougher. You want to cancel our ticket?
$3,000 makes me awful mean.
We're gonna earn the money, every damn cent of it.
Maybe it's uranium. Well, sure, keeping some kind of container or something. Well, I've seen pictures of them.
Now, let's just hope it clears the way station.
Scales in right lane. You're overweight. Pull into bay 3. Bay number 3. Move it.
Oh, great.
You're overweight.
I was told to give you that. There's a number in there. You can call it if you want.
What do you got in there? The H-bomb? Okay, go on.
Let's get off, sir. What time did you make Hornville?
About 2:30.
Man, you've really been pushing it. You know, we don't know if they're chasing us or waiting for us. No use killing ourselves.
Well, maybe you might enjoy a little stop up ahead.
It's just about that time. I only got 100-mile kidneys.
You're getting old. Company.
Can you read me? Can you read me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm at a gas station about 12 miles west of you. They're on the way, just pulled out.
Good, we're ready. Keep a half mile back so he doesn't get suspicious.
Okay, no problems. I've been very careful. I'm sure they're not suspicious.
You know something I don't?
The guy back there was talking to somebody up ahead on this. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, it's one of those ATS line drivers. He's giving me a sign. There's trouble up ahead. He give me a double sign. There's gonna be a cop up there.
Cop out here?
Can you read me? Can you read me?
Yeah.
We're in position. Stay back now. I can hear the truck. Let us know if there's anything else coming.
Now you want to turn it around?
Nobody run me off the road yet. 30 years.
Hey, watch out. There's a highway patrol car right behind us.
Highway Patrol!
Okay, Mac, let's get it on.
Highway Patrol! Get it out of there, Jack! Move! Move! They must have gotten Brenner's walkie-talkie. When they get to Gila City, kill them.
sorry about getting you into this mess, Pally.
You're here because I need the money. We both know that.
Yeah, I'm doing you a big favor.
I wouldn't have missed this ride.
Hey, Mac! Hang on, here they come.
So you ran him off the road, huh?
It's like I told you, we came straight here.
Yeah. You wouldn't happen to be carrying a gun yourself, would you? Yeah, been fired. You got a license for this?
Not with me.
Well, let's you and me take a drive out there, huh? He doesn't go anywhere.
That's down here.
You sure you got the right place?
You can see where the brush was on fire. It went down over there.
Sure. Sure they did.
We didn't have to come to you. We could have kept on driving.
You could have, but you got some damage you'd have to explain to your boss.
Let's say you did sideswipe someone last night.
We didn't sideswipe anyone, and it wasn't last night.
Look, fella, you expect me to buy all this?
All right, let's forget it. Just file your report.
Well, I'm going to do more than that, Wilkinson. I'm going to hold you.
What for?
Well, you got a gun and no permit for it.
All right, here, call this number inside there.
You got some pretty big friends there, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, I don't care if you're driving for Uncle Sam or the U.S. Marines. If I could hold you, I would. But I can't. But I'll tell you one thing. Either of you breaks a state law, and it's going to take more than a phone call to get you out of it.
Yes, sir.
I have my gun.
Oh, I thought I'd just hold on to that, in case I get some corpses to go along with it.
Hey, we got out of that pretty easy, and it's only 20 hours to Houston.
Life was a lot sweeter when we didn't have such important friends. How you feeling?
Well, I'm okay.
Yeah, you're okay, I'm okay. We're both crazy. We're out here in the middle of nowhere risking our necks for people we don't even know, driving a rig we don't even know what's in it.
Jake, we took the job.
Some job, some job.
Well, we're halfway there.
It's the second half that worries me. I'm gonna take us over to old Highway 14. Is that all right with you?
You're driving.
You sure you're all right?
I told you I'm okay.
Okay. okay, Jake. I'm okay. Well, I'm tired and I'm hungry, and I need some sleep, even if you don't.
Howdy, boys. I'm Noonan. Man, I ain't seen nothing as big as you in a month of Sundays. I sure am glad to see somebody. I'm glad to see anybody. What's the matter? You lost? What can I do for you?
You got a place for us?
Oh, shucks, you can have the whole place. I'm just putting a new coat of paint on it. I'll sell it to you. $1.50 down too much?
Yeah, we just want someplace to eat, someplace to sleep.
Oh, sure thing. Hey, kid. Got a couple of live ones down here. You better put something extra special in the skillet.
Coming down.
It sure is nice to have company.
We parked this thing down under the trees, huh? You got any cold beer in there?
Oh, we sure have. Well, I was going to get me a liquor license. Them dumb politicians put in that new highway. Oh, cars used to whiz by here like a swarm of bees. Now, I never heard nobody complain about the road. But them dumb politicians put in a new highway. Oh, it'll be back, though. Yeah, that's why I keep this paste all painted up the way I do. It'll be back, you'll see.
Cold beer.
Sure is nice to have company.
What'll it be?
Steak and eggs twice, rare on both.
2 orders of rare eggs. How do you want the steaks?
You got any cold beer?
Over there in the fridge. Yourself.
Okay.
To the beer.
Oh, dear. Hey, my name is Jake. What's yours?
Eileen.
What are you doing after I have my dinner, Eileen?
Have mine.
And after that?
Oh, I thought I'd go out to a nightclub or see a stage play. Maybe take a moonlight cruise. Beer's 50 cents a bottle.
You got an opener? Hey!
Hey, yourself.
What are you doing?
What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you.
Well, I sleep during the day when it's hot. Your garden is rigged from somebody, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I just sleep during the day when it's hot. Wait a minute. How come you're stuck in a place like this? All right?
I like it.
You like it? Well, it's not much of a life, just you and that old man.
Old man is my grandfather, and he's very good to me.
Well, this is it for you, huh? Right here.
No. Sometimes I pack my bags, and I tell Grandpa goodbye, and I head for town. And every time, I end up right back here like a scared rabbit.
Why is that?
People. Running hard, driving fast, not caring who they step on, not caring about anything.
Well, you can't just lump all people together like that.
Yes, I can.
So you're just gonna live here for the rest of your life?
No. I'll pack my bags again and say goodbye to Grandpa and head out there. Sure as I'm standing here, I'll be back.
Paint the roof?
Yeah. Grandpa keeps dreaming they'll build a new highway through here. I keep painting and praying they won't. Does that sound crazy to you?
Hey, I'm just a truck driver. I don't know. I go a lot of places, see a lot of people. I drive down a lot of highways. I suppose it all depends on which highway you want.
What about you?
I'm still driving. Well, I hope you find somebody. I hope he's the right guy.
You're an offering, are you?
No, if I did that, hell, I'd be like all the rest, wouldn't I?
Sure, yeah. Well, at least you're honest. That's a change.
Oh, I can lie to you.
No. Just give me a moment to get over the shock. Okay. Shock's over. I think I like you, Jack.
You want to walk some more?
We're gonna walk all night?
No.
If you can get across here, you'll run into State 14, which will connect with the main highway south.
Eileen.
Jake, I know I'll never see you again.
You've been wrong about everything else since we met. You just might be wrong about that, too.
Picked a lousy time to start acting human.
You drive. I'm gonna walk ahead and test the road. Don't run over me.
I'm not gonna run over you.
the tire tracks. Stop wasting our time.
Please, it's just two guys trying to make a living.
All I want from you is where they went. Kill the old man.
I took the truck across country to State 14 south through the Brightwater Hills.
If they get through those passes, they're home free. Too much traffic below. Get on the radio. Call Frank. We're going to need him fast. Are we going to leave them? Fix the Jeep and everything outside that moves. I guess it's your lucky day.
Call somebody?
No. There's nothing we can do. I saw them cut the wires and everything before they even came in here. Nothing we can do, honey. Nothing.
Let's heat up some highway.
It's a helicopter. Well, it might be based at White Springs. corner, 3 miles. Hey, I bet they got a phone up there. We better call the police. These guys must have a whole army.
The hell with the cops. I'm gonna call Kleiner and tell him to take this rig and shove it. You got a telephone we can use, ma'am?
I sure have. Well, I'd say you're lost, cousin.
We're heading for US 84.
Wait,
Going in there?
Yeah, you sure taking a long way around to get there. Howdy. Say, your friend don't look too well.
No, ma'am. That's why I want to use the telephone. I'm going to call long distance. I'll pay for it.
Every call is long distance from here. Do you know where you are?
Briscoe Corners, right?
Yes, sir. Briscoe Corners. There she is. It's a town. Well, at least it was meant to be. My granddaddy laid it all out, but not many folks came, and them that didn't stay long. But she's all legal.
Telephone?
Yeah, it's in here. I'm the temporary postmaster, and I'm the honorary mayor, so I made myself sheriff. And I can open up my real estate business in 1 minute if you want to buy property. Say, I'm mighty glad to meet you. And you too, mister. I'm Miss Briscoe. I'm the last of the Briscoes. My husband died, and my 2 grown daughters is gone. No reason to stay, but stay I do. I just guess that I'm too busy to move. Say, I bet you'd like something to eat.
Yeah, we just like to use the phone.
Well, say, do you know this phone has been here since 1935? We have the first one in the county. My granddaddy was the best man for progress you ever heard. Come on in. It's right in here on the wall. Sit down out here. It's nice and cool. Step on in here, and I'll get the operator for you. Us natives savvy these things. Irma Briscoe, ringing Basin Creek. Oh, that's peculiar. I just used this yesterday. That's dead.
Okay, they're out of communication. I'm on my way to pick you up.
Well, the line's done. That happens now and then with the high winds. Well, sir, the next phone ain't until you get down Bandera way. And that's about 3 or 4 hours from here. That is, if the spur road is open. It could take you longer than that, even. Look at that! I sure just a lot of company today.
Briscoe, you want to give us a little help?
Why, sure.
We got these fellas that are trying to give us a hard time.
Well, if they land here, well, I'll just arrest them.
No, ma'am, I wouldn't do that.
But that's my duty, son. I'm sheriff, remember?
Oh, you want to help us, you go someplace where there's a phone. You dial the number, it's in that envelope. You tell them that I'm on the road headed for US 84.
Well, I'm going to close up the post office. There ain't no mail in there, but that's a federal law.
Hey, you gonna try to make a run for it?
Yeah.
Well, let's get moving.
You go with Mrs. Briscoe.
I what?
She's gonna take you to the doctor.
I don't need no doctor.
You think I'm worrying about you? I'll tell you something. You're old and you're sick and you're no good to me. Now you're gonna get us both killed, and I can't drive that rig, and Nurse made you.
He leave you, did he? Are you coming with me? Say, you okay, son?
I'm not okay. I'm old. I'm sick. But I got one hell of a good buddy.
Miner? He's here.
6 hours late. He's never been late in his life. What the hell happened? Hey! What happened?
Here. How'd you get here?
Oh, you remember that nice lady, the widow? What was her name? Mrs. Briscoe. Well, you remember you told her to take me to the doctor? She told me the doctor said I was okay. So she drove me to the airport and I took a plane. Nice flight, too. You know, I've been waiting for you for 2 hours.
We're 6 hours over.
That's okay.
What do you mean it's okay?
Well, we figure we're lucky to see this rig at all.
We told we had to get it here by noon. Now we're 6 hours over and you act like you don't give a damn. Open it up.
Do what?
We want to see what's in it.
I can't do that.
I can.
Hey, are you crazy? Are you nuts?
Sand. Just sand.
So now you know, Mr. Wilkinson. You satisfied? Well, I've got your money and your new license. Maybe that'll help.
What I'd like to know is why you let us take all those chances for a load of lousy sand.
Frankly, we needed you for a decoy. You see, the real shipment arrived here last night by a completely different route.
Why didn't you tell us that?
You don't understand how these things are done. If a man knows he's a decoy, he's very apt to act like one. And quite frankly, we didn't expect you to keep coming. All we needed was 12 hours. Honestly, we presumed you'd stop if there was trouble. But we're sorry about the trouble.
Do you understand? People were killed. We were almost killed.
Well, Mr. Wilkinson, we felt...
You didn't feel. If people don't feel anything, you just use people. You don't care anything about it.
Mr. Wilkinson, what you did was very important for this corporation, even for the country. Besides, you were well paid.
Not enough.
Well, we felt it was a very...
Not enough! Beautiful! Beautiful! You okay?
I'm okay. You okay?
I told you I'm okay.
Yeah. Sure have. Get it to Lucille before somebody takes it away from you, huh?
Where you going?
I thought I might just go help somebody paint a roof.